Calf raises. This is a strength training exercise for the calf muscles. Normally, this is done standing on one leg or a raised ledge with a dumbbell in one hand. Drop your heel toward the ground and raise up on the ball of your foot, squeezing your calf muscle. When you're doing these standing calf raises, it is best to have the dumbbell in the hand the same side of the standing leg for stabilization. Crunches. Crunches are an abdominal exercise like sit-ups, but you only lift the upper back off of the ground instead of the whole back. Crunches are designed to strengthen, stabilize, and tone the core muscles. To keep the focus on the abdominal muscles, make sure not to pull your neck with your hands. Pulling at your neck rounds your upper back and disengages the core. Leg curls. Leg curls help strengthen the hamstring muscles, and it requires a leg curl pulley machine. First step is to place backs of feet under the ankle pads and lay on bench face down. Then, use the hamstring muscles to pull the weight up. To effectively use this exercise, do not use momentum to lift the weights, and always bring the weight down slowly. Momentum defeats the purpose of isolation training. Leg extensions. Leg extensions are a strength and isolation exercise for the quadriceps muscles using a leg extension pulley machine. After the front of the feet are placed under the ankle pads, slowly extend your legs out. To add intensity to this exercise, flex your quadriceps at the top of the movement. The extra contraction helps strengthen the muscle. Leg press. This is a compound strength training exercise for these muscles: quadriceps, calves, hamstrings, and gluteus maximus. The form and movement imitates a squat, but the back rest helps keep any tension off of the back. When doing this exercise, you should always push with your heels and do not lock your knees at the top of movement. Pushing with the toes engages different muscles, while locking your knees makes the joints prone to injury. Lunges. To properly complete a lunge, step forward with one leg while bringing the other knee toward the ground. Do not let it touch before beginning to step back up. Repeat the motion with the opposite leg as if you were walking normally. When you perform lunges, you should make sure both legs are at 90-degree angles at the bottom of the movement. Lunges can be performed with weights or without. Oblique crunches. Oblique crunches are similar to regular crunches, but this exercise focuses on the external oblique muscle. To perform these, you lay on your side with knees stacked on top of each other. Then, you lift your upper back off of the ground. You can crunch as high as you can and hold the position a little longer before lowering your back to the ground. Oblique sit-ups. An oblique sit-up is just like a regular sit-up, where you lift the whole back off of the ground, but the difference is you rotate your core to touch your elbow to your opposite knee. Your focus should be on the twist when you come up, so you focus on the oblique muscle. Sit-ups. This is a common abdominal strength training exercise. You lay on your back, legs bent, feet flat on the ground, and arms across your chest. Then, you lift your whole back off the ground. For back safety, you should keep your core engaged when you lower yourself. This also keeps the focus on your core muscles. Squats. Squats are a compound strength training exercise for the quadriceps, hamstrings, and gluteus maximus using a barbell. Place the weight across the back of your shoulders while lowering yourself as if you were sitting in a chair. Once your legs approach a parallel position to the floor, stand back up to standing position. For safety purposes, your chest should not sink onto your thighs and you should not go past parallel without proper support.